welcome to my channel, Crafting My Way. Today I will be doing some Valentine's DIY decors, and along with other home decors regarding winter, Valentine's Day, and whatever little things I can think of that might will be interesting to others. And please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please hit the notification bell so that way when I do another DIY, every time I do one, you will be notified. Thank you. And I'm going to jump right into it. Okay, right here, guys, I have the Mod Podge. I have the scrap paper from the Dollar Tree. I have the picture frame that I got from the Dollar Tree. The scrap paper I got from Hobby Lobby. And the flowers I got from the Dollar Tree. So right here, I'm going to remove the glass. I'm going to measure it first with the glass, but I won't use the glass. And I'm going to cut it out and glue my scrap paper onto the cardboard part of the picture frame because I really didn't want to use that. And I will later add some white chalk paint to this to give it that rustic, stress it to give it that rustic farmhouse type look that I'm going for here. So I will glue it down, as I say, add roses to it and go from there. So I got this glue from Walmart here, the purple Elmer's glue. I got it from Walmart. I'm going to just put that in there and add a little white chalk paint, which I got from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to use that. And I do apologize. My camera should have been down a little bit more so I could have, you could have seen that entire table. So I do apologize for that. But I do paint it here with the chalk paint and add the roses. And I did add Happy Valentine Day to the sign as well, which I did pick. I got the Happy Valentine Day off of one of the little trucks that I had. So I removed it from there and used that. So it does turn out in the end something very simple, plain, and it turned out nice. I felt that it turned out pretty good. You'd be surprised at things that you have just around the house that you can just in your crafting stash. I've had this picture frame forever. Then I was going to use it for something else, and I decided, it's Valentine's Day, so I can do something with it for Valentine's Day. So that's the frame finished with the chalk paint. So I was using my heat gun, which I did get. I will have a description below. I got my heat gun from Amazon, and I just love it. You don't have to really wait around when you want to just finish your project. So it turned out nice, and I will add that to my description below. Okay, now right here, I've added my roses that I got from the Dollar Tree, and the ribbon I did get the ribbon from the black and white checkerboard. I got that from Hobby Lobby, and the little small ribbons I got from the Dollar Tree. And I do put a little one of my little rhinestones I did get from um, the Dollar Tree, the little roll that you can just cut and put on there. And this little pack here, that I'm getting out. That rhinestone I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm sorry, from Amazon. That's where I got that from Amazon. And I will add the Happy Valentine's Day signs I was telling you about. I'm gluing those down, in which I did get those from one of the little red trucks that I got from the Dollar Tree. I just pulled it off because I was doing something else with the truck, and I'm going to add the little felt small hearts that I got from the Dollar Tree and just add those on the corner of my sign. And that's the Happy Valentine's Day sign. And these are the little felt hearts that I got from the Dollar Tree. And just put it on the end. And I got a lot of little stickers from the Dollar Tree, the hearts and the word love. And I do put that in the center that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I put that there. This is the finishing of the sign. I hope you like it. And I'm going to jump right into the next video. Thank you. This is a box that I got from the Dollar Tree. I got it during the fall, and I go back and forth with this small box. I really took up too much time with it. I was kind of aggravated with myself for the amount of time I took up with it. I used in the beginning too much of the Mod Podge on the box, so I painted it with my white chalk paint. I wish I would have left it this way, but I put some of my scrap paper, as you can see here, that I got from Hobby Lobby, but it wrinkled and it just didn't work, and I think I used too much of the Mod Podge on it, so I do put it on there, and I end up taking it off, and at the end I end up just adding the hearts that I got from the Dollar Tree. So I put this on and it let it dry, and I added more Mod Podge, and it just did not work. It continued to wrinkle, and I know that I added too much Mod Podge and too much time. I don't like to take a lot of time on small projects that should take me about 5 minutes to do or less. And but I wanted really to use the scrap paper. I should have just glued it down, but um, I used Mod Podge and it just wrinkled and it took too much um, time away from me as far as I'm concerned with it, and I still end up not being able to use the scrap paper because I didn't like the way it looked at the end. It was just entirely too much. So eventually I do take it, remove it, and add the glue to it with the hearts. Just just too much. It wasn't staying down, and that's why I continued to add more glue to it, and it just did not work. That's it there. So I'm going to set it aside to let it dry, and you can see the wrinkles in it. So I do end up moving it, removing it. And here's hey, I didn't hold it up for you. And this is another scrap paper that I got from the Dollar Tree. I really love those colors. And this is a box. It looked like a little book that my husband gave me. And he got a wallet inside of it, and I decided that I would, use it for one of my Valentine Day decor. So I do Mod Podge the fabric around it, and I mean the material around it, and add my X and O sign to it, along with the Mod Podge here and put on it. And I do add the X and O to this when I'm finished with it, and it ended up turning out fine. These are two of projects that took a little longer than it should have, but at the end it turned out to be okay because I will March Podge the around the side of it, add my X and O sign, and it ended up turning out okay toward the end of this. So I'm going to finish it up, and I do add the Mod Podge all around it with my scrap paper, and I'm going to add the X and O sign to it, and it ended up turning out nicely. Okay, guys, and this is where I'm doing the box again. I just did the Mod Podge, and I was going to do the paint, which I will remove it again and add. I ended up adding the hearts, like I said earlier, to this. And then with the book, I finished with the Mod Podge and the paint, the chalk paint with it. And I do add my X and O signs that I got, and these are ribbons that I got from Michaels. They had a bag of them on sale, so I picked them up all different colors or whatever, and then I do my X and O on the side of the box. It looked like the book, and I put it with my Cricut. So I put X and O's on the side. I do add a bow to the side of my box, but then later I also put a little heart in the center of it, and the little other box there next to it, I do add parts and add a bow to that and remove the scrap paper from that. And so it turns out cute. And these are some of the little ribbons that I had. So I put a bow there, and I bought this roll of um, rhinestones from the Dollar Tree that I cut and put on the side, in the center of the bow. So it do turn out to be okay. It's just that I guess when we're crafting, if we want something to turn out a certain way, we do we don't give up as crafters. We just continue until it might not be the way we wanted it started out for it to be, but it do end up turning out okay because we always have a plan B as crafters. Okay, that didn't work, so let me just add this to that, and I'm sure everyone does that. So what I do is add the little scripts here that I got, those from the Dollar Tree, and just cut a piece of it and put it in the center. So the box and the book box, both of them little boxes, but they turn out to be toward the end, it turned out to be nice for me. And I do add the little Valentine that I had, the little heart, I'm sorry, in the center of the book, and it turned out okay. If I would have even left it that way, it would have been fine. In here, I just dried out, and I'm going to just add hearts to it. And this is the finishing of the little box. I do put my rhinestone there that I got from Amazon, and the hearts there, the word love, and it turned out cute. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'm going to show you how the other box turned out. Okay, this I'm showing you which the Valentine Day wreath that I did in the truck, but I'm getting down to the little box here, and it turned out cute. I made it black, and it just was fine to me. I added it to my black and white decor here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.